Oh, I'm live. Wow. Hello, everybody. I'm live. I was thinking to myself, I said, you should put yourself up on the screen. Well, I don't know how to do that. So I'm waiting on someone to tell me what the fuck do. Seriously, I don't even know why SciTube is in there. I don't recall watching a movie recently. But the StreamYard.com should be accurate. Maybe inaccurate. I'm not sure. Either way, I can't even bring myself up. Wait, can I bring myself up? I'm clicking all the buttons and I don't know how to bring myself up. Holy shit. I hope Jenna Bill gets here eventually because he'll learn me how to do all this stuff. Solo layout. Is that right? Solo layout? No, it still says pain, extreme, severe, moderate. Would anyone actually join this stream if they were not in extreme pain? Severe pain is fine, wussies. Like, yeah, okay, I live in severe pain. Wah, wah, wah. There is extreme pain out there. I don't know how to advertise this. Well, let's see. Go to YouTube and hit the. Nope. Right. Okay, refresh the YouTube. Oh my God, what's up? And I will share. Hit Twitter and hit the twit. Skip for now. Twit. Tweet. 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 Anyway, that's how I watch the comments when I'm on here. I'm telling you, I don't know how to get the StreamYard pinned. Let's see. Control paste. And that's the YouTube, I believe. Oh, that's the YouTube from a long time ago. Wow. Holy cow. Okay. Well, let's see. StreamYard. Control copy. Control paste. Button. Right click. Oh, for God's sake. Really? You can't be right. Click the wrong button, I think. No, that's the right button. Well, shit. BK Dan, I broke up with my girlfriend today. Her mother came to the house and she packed up all of her stuff and she left. Obviously, there's still stuff underneath the bed and there's still stuff underneath the dresser. But honestly, I'm really glad that she just came by and just got everything and left. I was pretty happy about that, honestly. I know Mr. CCTV. Mr. CCTV always said he would never have. Oops. He would never have another Mrs. CCTV, which is absolutely correct. I'm not going to have another Mrs. CCTV because this girlfriend that I had is wide opening eye opener for my life. And so I choose not to be a part of that life. Oh, the StreamYard is pinned. Oh, wait. No. No, that was wrong. That was wrong. Okay, so who am I? I am Mr. CCTV. I can't even find myself on YouTube. For crying out loud. Wow. There you go. I'm telling you, I'm going to get this pinned. You guys are going to be able to come on and hang out and bullshit about, you know, life, the universe, and everything. That's YouTube still. That's not. Yeah, that's still not. Phew. How do I do that on StreamYard? Yeah, keep showing the pain. I expected to be able to pin the StreamYard to the but apparently I can't do that, and I don't know why. It says youtube.com/watch/ Indiegogo, whatever, StreamYard. So I should be able to post that, and it wouldn't go back to what I was trying to do last week, which I can't do last week because, well, okay, so I've got the live stream. I've got the live stream on YouTube that people are watching, but I can't seem to get the StreamYard, which I should be able to do. I'm so confused. I mean, yeah, that's the StreamYard. No, that's the YouTube. I'm going to refresh. Okay, so am I there? I doubt that I'm there, but you guys may be able to see me. Oh, there's StreamYard. There. Now I should be able to pin this. Stupid computer. Always doing things that I don't want. Yep. That's the StreamYard. Okay, good. So hit that and pin message. There you go, StreamYard. Hey, everybody. There you go. I think I got it. Yeah, the link for March 3rd. You can hear me. I'm not doing very well at all. And so I will probably go to the bar, as a matter of fact. BK Dan!
How's it going?
I don't know. I don't know how to manipulate all this stuff on the stream.
Aha. Aha.
Apparently we are covered by the pain extreme severe. So
Don't ask me, so I don't stream, so I don't happen to know people's streams.
fair enough. I will do my best. I think it's under banners.
There appears to be a little sucker along the bottom. I don't know how to, because banner appears to be the sucker, the line along the bottom. This is an example of a banner. Click on it. Click on a banner to show it on screen. While you're figuring it out, gotta ask: are you doing okay? Did you mute yourself, dude? Hello? I can't hear you. So it says you're live. So submit the show. Did you accidentally mute yourself, dude? Because I think you did. Or the wrong mic is selected or something. You still there? You with me, dude?
Can you hear me?
Now I can, yes.
You can
Yes, I can.
hear me now.
Yes.
Okay. me turn off the microphone or the camera. Turn off the camera. Leave the headphone on so you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay.
What was that all about?
It took me a while. I had to go into settings and figure out what the hell was going on with my audio
Okay.
because I have a microphone on the desktop and I've got headphones on my ears.
Yeah.
So that's it is what it is.
The wrong one was selected, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad you can hear me now, and I can hear you. So that's
That's good.
fantastic. And we're doing Pain Stream. So, my brother, BK Dan,
Yes.
how have you been feeling lately?
Like shit. There's no two ways around it.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
totally get that. I totally understand.
A lot of physical and a lot of emotional.
Holy crap. Can you hold the stream for like 15 minutes while I go downstairs and get my cigarettes?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Hold the stream. Let people on. Well, you're not allowed to let people on the stream. I'll
I
let
can't let
people
them
on the
on
stream
now.
when I get back.
Okay. Hopefully, we get some company show
All
up.
right.
Yeah.
Hang on to it for about 15 minutes. I need to go get my cigarettes.
Okay. So this is apparently going to be a paid stream, which can be a good thing. Mr. CCTV said earlier he went through a little bit of a breakup. I was going to ask him details about that when he got back. His audio cut out at just the wrong moment when I asked him, "How you feeling? How you doing?" And that's when his audio cut out, of course. So, yeah. Then, of course, StreamYard was being nice and painful for him and not letting him pin the StreamYard link up. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully he's doing okay. Good dude. Oh, I myself going through some bit of pain, let's say. Physical and emotional. Psychological. Going through a lot of BS, health-wise, too. I think I hear him coming back. Yay, you're back. Hey, you're back.
So I was totally not prepared for this, but I thought to myself, I said, Nina Green.
Hello.
Nina Green always
I
needs
need to turn
someone to hang out with. And Jenna Bill, the chronic pain that we live in, and the chronic pain that a young man like myself needs to go through. I just broke up with my girlfriend today, by the way, everybody. I just broke up with my girlfriend today. She said, "Well, you don't do what I need you to do." And I was like, "Fuck off, leave me alone." And so she came and got everything out of the house. I was like, "That's fine. That's my house now. This is my house."
Mm-hmm.
on.
Well, it's been my house for a long time. It's been my house for a long time. Like, don't fuck
Yes.
with me. Seriously? Don't fuck with me. It's my house. Don't fuck with me. And so the girlfriend who was supposed to make me feel better actually made me feel worse for the last couple of weeks. I was like, okay, I'm done with you. Bye. And her mom and I sat and talked for about 30 minutes while she was packing everything up. I was like, yep. I don't care. I'm so sorry that your daughter cannot just live with a man. I'm sorry about that. That's not my problem. That's not my problem.
Right.
No, it's not your problem. You have big enough problems as it is.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, it's I'm not I'm not trying to pretend to be anyone else. You know that, Jedi Bill. You know that, Nina Green.
Yeah, I
BK
know
Dan, I
that.
hope you realize that
Yeah, I
I'm
realize
just
it.
not.
You just need to be in you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to be anybody else. I am
Right.
going to be Mr. CCDV.
Right.
I choose not to be anybody else. That's who I am.
Yep.
And she chose not to live with that. And I say, more power to you. I hope you find a boyfriend who's better than me. I guarantee you're not going to find a boyfriend who's better than me, but hey, all more power to you. Uh, anyway, I guess emotional pain is what I'm looking at today because I know it's impromptu pain stream, and uh, I asked Nina and Jedi Bill and anybody who's willing to come on. BK Dan, thank you very much, by the way,
Well, you're quite
for
welcome.
coming on the impromptu pain stream with
I saw a
Mr.
friend in need.
CCDV.
I saw a friend in need.
Yep.
So that's why I showed up.
That works. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. And honestly, this is some of the best emotional pain I've had to deal with in the last 6 years. Breaking up with a girlfriend is like the best of all possible uh, pain streams. It's like, wow, that's fantastic. Because normally at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I go impromptu pain stream, it's because I had a really bad nightmare, right?
Yep.
So my PTSD says you need to talk to somebody, and so 3 o'clock in the morning I'm doing this, but now today I was laughing. I've been laughing all day long because the girlfriend came in, took her stuff, and left. I was like, fantastic. That's the best
Yep.
of all possible. I've got 4 children. 3 of them are
Yes.
over 18. And
Yeah.
one of them is under 18. So I still pay child support for the one who's under 18.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But 3 of my 4 children are over 18. And it's like, yep, I've done everything right to keep these kids on track, graduated, and going on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to
Yeah.
pay for their mother anymore because she got remarried. That's
Right.
her choice. That's not my choice. That's her choice.
Right.
She chose to get remarried. So sometime this summer, I'm not going to have to pay for the 14-year-old either, which is weird. It's a California state thing.
Okay.
Just yeah, ignore the California state thing. I've been paying child support for 5 years, so
Okay.
yeah, taking care of my children,
Mm-hmm.
and they are my children. I love them. I love them to
Yep.
death.
Yeah, I met his children, 3 of them. I don't think I met the one in Vegas.
She doesn't actually spend a whole lot of time with family.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. As a matter of fact, I have to worry about that. I need to let the VA know that she's not in college anymore, which means I lose money. But better to let the VA know that I'm losing money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
Either way, still hoping that the Social Security will actually approve my disability claim.
well, they should.
Well, they should do this and they should do that and they should do the
Yeah.
other thing. But they don't do this and they don't do that and they don't do the other thing.
And they don't care.
So at the end of April, I'll know for sure if Social Security is actually going to pay for my disability benefits.
Well,
I only paid into Social Security for like 30 years, Maybe I don't deserve
yes.
it. What do you think? What do you think,
Yes, you
Nina?
do.
Do I deserve it? I only paid into
Yes.
it for 30 years.
It doesn't matter. You fought for our country. You paid into it. You deserve it.
Well, we'll find out in April if the judge decides that I'm worth having my Social Security paid out while I'm still alive and able to enjoy it. We'll find out.
Well, you should enjoy it. It's your
Well,
money, not
that's a
theirs.
nice thing. That one of the very few nice things about being 100% with the VA, the Veterans Affairs. One of the very few nice things associated with being 100% with the VA is I don't have to worry about it. They're going to give me my money every month.
Yes.
And yes, it should have been. It should have been from the time I left Army because they said my ankle was only worth 10% and we're going to get you out for everything else. I went to a psychiatrist and she said, "Oh, you've been deployed 4 times? Yeah, you're 100% permanent total." And now I have multiple sclerosis, which is also 100% permanent total. And I'm trying to get Social Security to say, "Oh yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're never going to recover ever. Well, you paid in for 30 years. We need to give you back your money." Social Security
Yeah.
is not doing that.
No, they're number one. That should never been Social Security.
Well, I'm living off of VA
Yes, I
disability.
know.
I am.
Yeah, I know.
And no matter how much I had to spend in the last 3 years to keep my brother's house and to keep my mother in my
Yes,
brother's house, and no matter how much money I had to spend up at my uncle's place to keep the cars and everything running and all that stuff, all the stuff I did in the last 3 years, it's because I can. I nearly lost my house this year. I nearly lost my house. I had to refinance my house in order to get, you know, everything working again. I nearly lost my house this year, but I'm really glad I didn't.
yeah, I am too.
So now, here I am, you know, I'm not taking care of other people anymore. And
Nope.
so I suspect Social Security is probably going to approve. They should have approved it 2 years ago when I needed the
Yeah,
actual help. But I don't actually need the help now. And so they'll probably approve it. They're like, oh, yeah, you're fucked up. So here's more money. Well, thank you, Social
yep,
Security. Thank you, because when my mom was dying, you didn't help me. When my brother was dying, you didn't help me. When my uncle was dying, you didn't help me. But you're helping me now when I don't actually need your help? Thank you. Thank you,
yeah,
Social Security. Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. You're wonderful.
yeah.
I've been dying. I've been dying for 4 years, Nina.
Yes,
I pretend. And I play the games. I do. I do everything to make everyone else feel better. I play the games and I pretend to be happy all the time. But I'm fucking dying. I'm dying. So what am I supposed to pretend on these? I know you want these streams to go live all the time. What do you want, Nina?
what do I want? Oh, let me see. Well, I like new back. One that won't turn all day, one that'll let me sleep at night. Uh,
Okay.
so
Okay.
that's what I really want.
I can tell
New
you.
knees would also be good. Uh,
I went to the doctor just uh Monday.
no,
I
yeah,
went
what
to the
did he?
doctor on Monday and he put steroid into my L5S1, the lower sacra thingy, or yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
Hello?
S5
Okay, you can hear me.
L5S1.
hello.
Okay.
And so he put
Mr. CCDB.
Why'd you mute yourself? You're muted, Mr. CCDB.
Hello? Mr. CCDB, what happened?
We might be having an internet issue.
Oh.
Damn wacky net. Never cooperates when you need it to.
Yeah, he needs to get back on Verizon again.
Right. Or any other alternative that's decent. So you're experiencing some pain today, Nina? And I don't mean me. And I don't mean me. I'm not always the pain and thorn in your side.
You know my back always hurts and my knees now. That's why I like going over Nora's. She puts that machine on my knee and it feels so good. I'm like, yes. It's starting to feel better again. It was for about a month not feeling well. But starting to feel better again. So. I hope he can get whatever problems he's having with the internet back.
And you type anything in the chat there, CCTV? Oh. Hey, Captain Fandom Nerd. How you doing?
Hey. Okay, so he's able to bring people in.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay, it was you.
Yeah. I can do that.
Okay, cool.
How you doing today?
Doing okay. How about you?
I'm doing all right.
Hello, Captain Fandom Nerd.
Been a while since we talked, Nina. How have you been?
Yes, well, I've been in pain. My back, my knees, and now my arms. It ain't one thing, it's another.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it.
Yep, I just did. Yep.
I know all too well. I know all too well.
Yep. It's not one thing, it's another, that's for sure. Especially when you grow older. I'm 70 years old and I'm feeling it.
You'll be 71 here in a couple months.
Yes, I will. So, yeah.
Doesn't seem possible you could be 71.
Oh, but I am.
Yep.
Trust me, and I feel every bit of it.
Oh, trust me, there are days I do, and I'm not there.
Yep, I believe it. So what's going on with you?
Oh, just overdoing things as usual and trying to get stuff cleaned up around here.
Yeah,
Which
I know that.
I've done a lot. So I'm quite happy with the progress I've made.
Well, that's good.
Have you had to uh, go to the doctor for any surgeries recently?
I The last time I talked to him, I still need to lose weight. He doesn't want to do anything until I lose 30 pounds. So
Are you going to get that the gastro bypass surgery? Is that what you're looking for?
no, they want to they want to just close up the wound that I have.
Oh,
Where, yeah, I wouldn't. I don't want that gastric bypass. I've had
Yeah,
family members who had it and it didn't work.
it doesn't work if you don't go by the diet. You're not supposed to eat a whole lot to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
And when they start eating because they're depressed or whatever, then it's not going to work.
Right. Well, part of it was one of them had to have the procedure reversed because of some problems. So
Yeah,
medical problems that were
yeah,
caused by the procedure. So, oh
oh,
well,
that's not good.
no.
No, they should have went to doctor now. He's good. But it's like I said, if you can start losing weight, why do you need that procedure? You just keep up what you're doing. You eat the right things and keep it up. That's what I say. We're only allowed, I think men can have 1,200 calories a day.
it
Women,
all depends on. I think it all depends on your body type and your height, and weight,
your weight.
your age. Yeah.
Yeah.
It any change in diet takes great discipline, and
Yeah.
I'm one. I'm one good example. I need to, stick to a certain way, but if I fall on bad habits too often.
Yes, he does. Now, what is going on with Mr. CCDV?
I'm sure we'll
Good question.
get it situated.
I was listening to what he was saying, and then
Yeah, I know his audio just cut out. And
Yeah.
that's the one thing I can't do is figure out his audio from here. Anyway.
my back was feeling good, at least better than what it has yesterday. Then I fell asleep. I don't know what I did, but I did something. Now my back's hurting again. I need to walk more. That's what I need. So, Did you hear Bill and I have moved?
Yes. How is that?
That's, oh, that's so nice.
Very nice. Very peaceful here.
Good.
Yes.
Not a whole lot of noisy neighbors.
Oh, I know you just miss that so much. Not.
Yeah.
The one he does not miss is Chris.
The drunken neighbor. Yeah. The one where you gotta hide your alcohol because
Yeah.
it will be gone.
Chris didn't bother me. I know what his problem is, and he has talked to us about what his problem is, and so, but told him he needs to go to a psychiatrist.
Okay.
And talk.
Am I being heard now?
Yes,
Yes.
we can hear
Yes,
you.
Yes, you are.
Son of a bitch. I can't believe it took me that long to fix the audio.
Hey, it's
And
okay, man.
I'm the host who's live hosting this shit. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Bill has that problem too.
Only recently.
Yeah,
Anyway,
and I don't know why.
yeah, so here we are. And I'm thinking to myself, you didn't hear me when we had our last discussion. So I may be right, I may be wrong. Either way, I keep track of my what do you call that? When you test your blood sugar?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, my blood glucose every morning. So
Right.
Yeah.
I test that every morning. And I'm within normal range every morning. I'm not within normal range every night, mind you, but that's I've had food all day long. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know to me, know to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
So I've been doing everything right for the last few months. And then I got a girlfriend. And yeah, that was not the best of all possible choices I've ever made, having a girlfriend. So anyway, her mom and her and her mom came by today and picked up all of her stuff. And
yeah.
I sat and talked with her mom for about 20 minutes. And she came out of the bedroom and said, "Are we ready to go? Let's go." I was like, "Okay."
That's
Bye.
good. You didn't need her.
Anyway, I think that's why I decided to do a pain stream today.
Oh, that's good.
I've been doing really good. I've been doing really good with all of my pain appointments that I'm supposed to be going to. And my physical therapy doctor was like, "Yeah, well, I can prescribe you pain medication, but it's not a good idea because you're only 46." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, I'm only 46. Fuck off. Leave me alone." It took me 3 months to come off of Percocet. Okay. So yes, I totally understand why you're saying I'm only 46 and you shouldn't be on Percocet from 46 to 80. Like I get that. But you're
But
not helping
they,
me. You're not helping me putting me on Meloxicam. Meloxicam is fucking ice cream. It's not pain
yeah,
medication. Some people take Meloxicam and they go, wow, that feels a lot better. Meloxicam is fucking ice cream. It's not pain medication. Not to a man like me.
well, some people can take pain medicine that's low dose, like me, because we don't have the problems you do.
And then there are people who cannot take the low dose medications because it's a fucking pointless exercise in futility. Those of us who absolutely must take
Yes.
the heavier medications.
Yes.
The doctors look at us and they go, wow, you know what? You are a pain seeker, a medication seeker, someone who wants to get high all the time. And I go, fuck you. Fuck you. My fourth deployment, I could barely walk on my fourth deployment. And I had to have Percocet in order to be able to walk on my fourth deployment. And you telling me I'm a drug seeker? Fuck you, because I've come off of those drugs. And for the last 6 years, I've said, no, I will not take that drug. I will not take that drug because it took me 45 days to come off of that drug. And I've been clean and sober for 6 fucking years, so I'm not going to take that fucking drug. Fuck you. You're telling me I'm a drug seeker? Fuck you. You have no idea how much pain I'm in right now.
That's correct. They did that with my grandfather.
So I drink. Yes, I drink. I am a fucking drunk. I drink all the whiskey. I drink all the beer. And if I can stagger home and fall asleep in my bed, that's the best situation for me on a fucking weekend. And these assholes, they say, oh, how much do you drink every day? And I go, at least a 6-pack. They go, that's a lot. And I go, yeah, it's a lot. Fuck you. I'm going to keep drinking it until you give me something that makes the pain go away.
Yeah. Well, do you remember me telling you that my insurance, which I can't remember the name of it now, my mind is going. Anyway, that they do take vets, and they will give you pain medicine.
I know. I'm working on that. The gastroenterologist who said your pancreas is actually causing you so much more pain. I said, I know. And she said, well, we need to make that go away. And I said, no, you can't, because the VA is not going to allow you to make that go away. And she said, well, we'll see. I said, oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's been 2 months and nothing's been seen. Yeah, the VA is not going to give me pain medication to control the fucking pain I'm in because I'm only 46.
Yeah, well, they're stupid. Excuse me there.
Well, it is what it is, and I don't care anymore. I just like laughing at them and making fun of them.
Yep.
And honestly, I don't pay. I don't pay for anything. I don't have out of pocket copay for anything. Everything I
Neither
do
do
with
I.
the VA is paid for because I'm 100% permanent total. Okay, so everything that I get referred to is free for me.
Right.
But it's very difficult to explain to people that that's not necessarily a good thing. It took me 6 months to get a referral through the VA.
Mm-hmm.
But the referral went through the VA, which meant I didn't pay for anything, which means, okay, I waited 6 months for this referral, and I'm going to have to wait 3 to 4 months before I get the referral from the referral. And then I get to go to some specialty doctor somewhere. But it's all paid for. I don't have to pay for a thing. I don't have any copay whatsoever. So that's a good thing. It's just a pain in the ass waiting a year since I've been waiting for 3 years for them to say, yeah, there's definitely something wrong with your abdomen. There's definitely something wrong there. We've looked at it and you need to get that surgically corrected. I need to wait another year before I can actually get that surgically corrected. But that's fine
Oh,
because I've been living with him for 3 years. Yeah, social medicine is better than anything on the planet, right? Because everybody gets to go to the doctor. Well, guess what? Everybody gets to go to the fucking doctor. Yeah, absolutely. And you wait 18 hours in a fucking line to be told, here, take some ibuprofen and fucking go home and drink water. And then you spend 20 years of your life serving other people and fucking your body up to the point where you can barely fucking live. And you go to the doctor and they say, oh yeah, well, oh, you had this mass on your abdomen for 3 years. Well, let's see if we can figure out what to do with that mass. And then they spend another fucking year trying to figure out what to do with the mass because it's been on your abdomen for 3 fucking years, and you finally got in to see somebody who said, yeah, that's a problem. And then now I'm 6 months into this whole year worth of fucking waiting and seeing what's gonna happen. So yeah. Oh no. Oh, federal health care. Oh, it's a wonderful thing. Everybody should want federal health care. Everybody. Vote for every Democrat. Vote for every Democrat because they know
yeah.
what they're talking about.
Which
They know
they
what they're
don't.
talking about. They've never had to live off of fucking. Nope. Nope. You're right. You're right. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I know I'm bad. I
No.
live off the government dole. I live off the government dole. I do. I live off the government dole. My children are going to college
Hey,
off of the government
Kronos.
dole. My children are going to college off of the government dole. My 14-year-old daughter is going to go to college for free off the government dole because of what I did for 18 years. Okay? That I did that. I did that.
Hey,
not the
Did you
fucking
see-
federal government who keeps telling me that I can't go see a goddamn specialist for my fucking guts. I did that to make sure my kids are taken care of.
Good to see you, Kronos. I'm only a Sith on some days, not all days.
Sorry, sorry, we're talking about chronic pain. I
Did you
It's
want
apologize.
okay.
Did you want to say hello to
It's
Captain
okay.
Fandom Nerdy? It's
I
really great
said
to
hello
see you.
Captain Fandom Nerd.
It's really great to see you, Captain Fandom Nerd. It really
Well,
is.
thank you.
Yes, it is.
Good to actually be able to talk to you guys. What's
I
going
lost
on?
my temper. I lost
I
my
know.
temper.
You
It's okay.
you deserve to lose your temper once in a while. You know that.
Yes, everybody
Fine.
does.
I don't believe that people understand what
No,
they're asking for when they ask for social medicine.
they have no clue.
No, they don't.
Look to Canada. Look to Canada. We have an example. It doesn't work.
They don't understand what they're asking for when they ask for social medicine. Most people on the planet do not require medical attention between their early 20s and their late 50s. Most people on the planet are healthy between their early 20s and their late 50s. It doesn't matter what drama they go through, they are healthy for the most part. They don't need another kidney, they don't need another liver, they don't need uh, a new nervous system to make them be able to stand up and walk. They don't need that. For the most part, go ahead, Captain Phantom Nerd.
Go ahead. What?
Oh, I thought you were
You?
going to say something.
No. I was just listening to what you had to say. I'm glad you decided to stream to get in touch with people.
There are those of us who, unfortunately, one way or another, have to rely on the system. Now, I'm lucky enough that I'm 100% permanent and total disabled from the military, and so I don't have to do any kind of copay or anything. Everything's paid for by the VA. Everything's paid for me by the VA. There are those out there who need the treatments that, even though they are delayed for me, I get them. Those are people out there who need those treatments who don't get them because they don't get qualified for the treatments that they need and deserve.
Yep.
I am one of the lucky people. I am. I'm one of the lucky people. I may have to wait 2, maybe 3 years to get a treatment, but I get that treatment and it's free for me. And those people that I know who are not allowed to get those treatments because they live off of uh, Social Security, or they live off of, you know, Medicare or something like that. They don't get those treatments. They don't get those treatments because they have to pay half of their Social Security benefit to their Medicare benefit in order to see a doctor once every 6 months. Then I don't have that problem. I don't have that problem. Everything's paid for me. But Nina, I assume, Nina, sorry, I pointed you out just as an example. Every 6 months, you know, and let's say every 6 months she has to pay $600 to see a doctor every 6 months. And that comes out of her Social Security disability. It's not free for her. It's not free for her.
I do get it free, Mr. CCDB, because I'm on Medicare, Medicaid.
Okay, it was not free for my mom.
Well, they go by how much you make. And I'm very low income, very, very low income. So, but yeah.
Anyway, that's it's social medicine. Yay, everybody wants it. You know how long you're gonna wait to get a fucking quadruple bypass? You're gonna wait 1.5 years to get a quadruple bypass. That's what you want from social medicine. Congratulations. Okay,
Yep.
fine. Fantastic for you. You wait a 1.5 years.
Yeah, they need to go to, like Captain Nerd said, go to Canada. That's what you want. Go to Canada.
Oh, this was not supposed to be political. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hey, it's Tiki of Doom in the chat. What's up, Tiki?
Hey, Tiki.
There you go. Tiki of Doom. Right on. I am choosing to smoke my lungs out and drink my liver to death. So I will continue to say this, that, and the other thing. Hello, everybody. This, that, and the other thing. Honestly, I went and I got the steroid injection in my lower back on Monday. What is this? Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah,
Yes.
Saturday. So okay. If there is some kind of inflammation in a joint or whatever the case may be, in my case, they thought there may be a bit of inflammation in the joint in my lower back. And so I went and I got the steroid injection on Monday, and every single day I've been leaning back going, ow, 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 God damn it, I'm never getting a fucking steroid injection ever again. Fuck, ow, 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 ow. Oh, fucking hurts. Jesus Christ. Why do people get these fucking steroid injections? Oh, God damn it. Ow, 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 ow. And about a half hour later, it finally stops shocking my nervous system. And I go, whew, finally. Whew. And then I have to get up and go get another beer. And I sit down and I go, God damn it. Ow, 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 ow.
Let me laugh.
I'm telling you, man, with multiple sclerosis, it sucks, man. It really does. You know, there are people who have really bad pain reactions to, you know, the societal problems, right? That they've had for decades or years or whatever, right? And so sometimes that steroid injection works for them.
Hello, the lovely Sherry. Good to see you.
Hello, the lovely Sherry.
Hello, lovely Sherry. I've never had a problem with those guys. Even after I shattered my ankle in 2009, right? And so I went to the hospital. I had 4 surgeries to get my ankle back into, able to walk on shape. And then, 4 years later, the doctor said, well, we can put a steroid injection in there. And I went, okay, fine. We can do that. I'm willing to try anything, honestly. I'm really, really honestly willing to try anything. And he put the steroid injection in there. And you guys have used Tupperware bowls and things like that in the past, right? Where it's like you hold the lid of the Tupperware and the Tupperware itself falls out from underneath the lid. And it's like, oh, I'm glad I caught that. And you put it on the counter. But the Tupperware lid is still in your hand, right? That is my pain, is when you're holding the upper part of the ankle and the rest of the foot just falls out. Just falls out. It falls out of the joint and it doesn't connect with the nerves and it doesn't connect with the anything else. 6 months I had to live like that, walking and falling over because my ankle just kept falling out of the socket. And I knew that was going to happen this time when I said, okay, fine, give me the steroid injection in my lower back. And I said, go ahead and do it. We'll see what happens. It's been a week now, and I'm thinking to myself, I should not have done that. I should not have done that. I should not have let the doctor put a steroid injection in my lower back because it hurts right now.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm not falling over right now. It is. I knew it was going to happen, and I should not have agreed to do the injection on Monday, but I did. I agreed to do the injection on Monday, hoping that it would actually help.
Yeah.
It's not helping. And so I need to walk down to the bar for karaoke tonight, and there's absolutely no way I'm going to be able to get there without help. Thank you guys for being here, by the way.
Yeah. Did you see we have Lady Miss, Guardian of the Void, in the house?
I did see Lady Mist. I said hello to Lady Mist, I think. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. You know what? It is what it is. Okay. And I know Nina's been asking for a pain stream for a while. And
Yes.
I know normally Friday or Saturday night is, or Saturday evening is not the best of all possible times for a pain stream, but
It's okay with me. Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you,
Yes.
Nina.
Okay.
You know, we're hearing ourselves. Like something's open or there's a headset not adjusted right. It's just a weird thing.
Mr. CCDB went. Yes, disappeared.
Oh,
There
no,
he
not
is. He's
again.
back. Your dog. Once out.
Right. Okay.
The door is wide open.
I
and he
know,
won't
but
go out. When you go tell your dog to go out,
sure.
God, dog.
every fucking thing needs to fucking work. I'm tired of this bullshit. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Just fuck off. Goddamn. StreamYard. They're fucking everything up.
Yes, they like to do that.
You know, I do everything right. I even curb my cussing on Jedi Bill's streams because he's monetized now and it needs to be minimized on his streams. But fuck StreamYards. Fuck StreamYards and fuck YouTube. Because fuck them. They fuck everything up and I don't do anything wrong and they fuck me up. So fuck them.
They're doing that to everybody, it seems like.
I am not monetized. I don't intend to be monetized. If YouTube says, wow, you've got 10,000 fucking subscribers, I'm going to say, fuck off YouTube. This is a hobby, not a fucking job.
Yeah.
So I don't need your shit. I don't need your fucking rules. I can say what I want, when I want, anytime I fucking want to.
Yep.
So fuck off, YouTube, and fuck off StreamYard. I pay for the privilege of being on this fucking channel, and I deserve to be myself. So fuck off.
Yep.
I know.
YouTube.
There are a lot of YouTubers out there who started at the same time that Jedi Bill and I started, and they are monetized. And congratulations to everybody out there who makes a living off of YouTube. I hope it's worth it. As far as I'm concerned, I don't need it. I don't need it. On YouTube, you can suck the sausages off of my mustache. I don't need it.
Yeah, I know, hon.
I love that there are people. I've been on other people's channels as well who have less people watching the show than they have subscribers, and it's like, okay, we're just gonna click on this show and just let him rant and rave and whatever. I have more people watching my show, which I don't do very often.
Nope.
There are more people watching my show right now than there are people who watch other people's shows who do it every week. It's like, I'm not that entertaining. I don't think I'm that entertaining.
Well, you are with your cooking show.
Oh, well, my cooking show is a little bit different, isn't it? I just upload the video and hope that everybody likes it.
I do.
Something like this, controlling a live stream and prompting other people to make statements and things, it's very difficult to do. I didn't go to school for it, mind you, but I was in the Army for a long time, and I've been prompting people to make statements for decades. And so it's very easy for me to either carry on the conversation all by myself or ask Captain Fandom Nerd, hey, what's up, brother? What you been doing for the last 6 months?
Wow.
See, that's the thing, is I know Captain Fandom Nerd's been doing a lot of things for the last couple of months. He's just not willing to talk about it right now, which is fine. But I know, Jedi Bill, you did karaoke last night for me, right?
Bill is smoking.
Oh, Bill is smoking. Okay.
He's not
Well,
allowed to smoke.
I knew I wasn't going to be able to do karaoke last night, and so I posted on Twitter. I'm still trying to get rid of this head cold, and thank you so much for waiting. Hopefully tomorrow or next week we'll be able to do karaoke on Friday nights. So I assumed Jedi Bill took over for karaoke Friday night, which is fantastic. That's the whole point in having a friendship. That's the whole point in having, people you can talk to and say, what are you going to do?
I can't go on Fridays. I'm with my sister on Fridays.
Oh, there you go. See, and there's no problem with that because we're gonna go on in 5 hours. I think we're gonna go on in 5 hours, and we're gonna sing a song or two, and then I'm gonna sign off, and I'm gonna walk down to the bar and sing more songs down at the bar because I love hanging out with people rather than hanging out online and going, I've sang these songs before. I can go down to the bar and say, I've sang these songs before too, but there's a lot more people out there and they're going to buy me a drink. So, Nina, what you got going
Yes.
on? I know you keep asking me when we're gonna do the next you know pain stream.
Yeah.
So, what do you have going on?
What am I not? Well, I got house cleaning I got to do today because it's dirty again. It gets that way. People don't understand, but yeah, your house does get dirty. So I need to do that. I did that a couple of weeks ago. I shouldn't have. And I move things when I clean. That's me.
Okay.
So I moved two heavy chairs because they're electric. And I shouldn't told Bill I need help, but I didn't.
You
So
should have told Bill that you need help. Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
well,
They just need to holler at me and say, "Get out of here!
Well,
Get out of here!"
you move a table, you move a couple of chairs, you vacuum underneath. That's all it takes, Like once a week.
yeah.
It's not that big a
Well,
deal.
I like mine done twice a week. I try to do it twice a week. I
Okay,
try
Nina,
sweeping at least every day.
compared to none a week, is once a week
Yeah.
better than none a week?
Yes. So I should sweep every day though, because it does get dirty with the cats and the dog
I
running in and
am
out
actually
every
going
day.
to now. I did break up with my girlfriend. She came and
Yeah.
got all her stuff today, and so uh, by Monday everything's going to be back in place. Everything's going to be clean, and everything's going to be tidy. I let her get away with, you know, all of that stuff for 3 weeks. I was like, okay, you're my girlfriend. I'll get used to you. And then she decided she wanted to break up with me. I was like, okay, fine, get all this shit out of here. I'm fucking done. I'm going to clean all this shit up. And on Monday, you're going to come into the house and go, wow, everything's clean. And I go, fuck yeah, everything's clean. I don't need
Wasn't
your
a
shit.
clean person.
I was letting her get away with all that bullshit for 3 weeks. I was letting her get away with it. And she
You
decided she
shouldn't
didn't
do
want to
that.
be with me. I was like, okay, fine. You're out. Bye. I'm done too.
Eh,
I can put everything back the way I want it now. Thank
Yep.
you very much.
Well, that's your house. And you should have your house the way you want it.
I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. Because apparently a man is not able to do a thing. He's not able to fix plumbing. He's not able to fix flooring. He's not able to fix this and that and the other thing in his own house. He's not able to do any of that, according to modern
Oh,
pop, sci-fi, all that stuff. Right?
I
So
don't care
he's
what my
not capable of doing anything. He may have a toolbox, but he doesn't even know what a 9/16 is.
I have a friend in California. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Anyway, I have a friend in California. He is 65 years old. He owns his own business and he does drywall, he does flooring, he does roofing, he does plumbing,
Mm-hmm.
he does all that.
Yeah. It's
And
all
he's,
stuff that a man
yes,
should be able to do.
well, should, yes,
But he does
not
it. He
every,
does it. He runs a little business where he can farm himself out to people where he fixes the kitchen sink because it's leaking a little bit. Okay, fine. Twist this knob, put it up, twist the knob tighter, and you're done. $45 for an hour for his business where he just sat under the sink and went, yeah, I know what that is.
mm-hmm.
That's what a man should be able to do. A man should be able to go out and change spark plugs on his truck. A man should be able to go out and replace the oil in his engine and his transmission. That's what a man should be able to do.
Well, nowadays with some of these vehicles, it's hard to do that. Like
It's
I tried
still just
changing a
oil.
Daimler drive.
It's still just oil. That's all it is. You get under the car, you unscrew the oil filter, you unscrew the oil pan gasket bolt and just let it flow. And you put five
I know how to change
five
on it.
fresh oil quarts into the engine. You tighten everything down and you say, there you go. That's an oil change. It's not that hard.
No, it's not. Try changing a Daimler drive.
I've
That's
done
hard.
it.
And peas and yeah. My father had a car and he asked us to help him. Well, we helped.
Replacing the transmission was one of the more difficult things I ever had to do. Okay, because we lifted up the engine, we disconnected the transmission, moved the transmission back, okay, and then set it down on a jack and pulled it out, put the other transmission in, lifted it up so it lined up properly. And my dad came out of the house and he said, why don't you just, bolt on the transmission transfer case? Why don't you just bolt up the transfer case first and then put the transmission on it? And my friend and I went, fuck, I feel so stupid. And so that's what we did, of course. Naturally, we bolted up the transfer case and then we bolted on the transmission, and the truck ran perfectly. It's just like, Jesus. I can't believe my dad is smarter than me. Ah.
Nope. But he knows how to work on things. You learn. That's how you learn things.
Well, that is, yeah. That really is the case. When I had my birthday here a few years ago, it was, yeah, my 43rd birthday, so it wasn't really magical or anything. But I had the birthday here, and my relatives, my mother and my brother and my other brother and my sister and everybody, they came to my house because they were like, "Oh, well, this is the first year you've got a house." I was like, "Yeah, I know. It's the first year I got a house. All right, yeah." And so all of the first floor renovations I did in the first 6 months of owning the house, they all went, "How the hell did you learn how to do all this?" Well, I've been keeping our houses alive for 40 years with my dad. You don't remember that my dad used to know how to do all this stuff? And now I know how to do all this stuff, and I tried to pass it on to my kids, and they go, I'm gonna go to college, and I'm gonna learn stuff out of books. Okay. I love you, son. I love you, son, but honestly, I hope you learn how to work on a car.
Yep. Well, you have one son that does work on a car, don't you?
Yeah, he is actually going to ASE certified course training for a ASE certified certificate thing, whatever. It's going to be too late, 2 years. So he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and he is actually working with his uncle, um, repairing vehicles at his uncle's house out there in California. So yeah, he's got a job already, and he's also going to college to make that job a career, which is fantastic. So I'm happy for him.
Yes, that's good. That's great.
Yeah, my oldest daughter, alas, she's working security for one of the casinos, so she's not actually in college. I need to let the VA know about that.
Hmm.
But my two older sons and my 14-year-old daughter, they're all still legal.
Yeah,
So
she's so cute.
I just need to call the VA on Monday or Tuesday or whenever I feel like remembering.
Yep.
You want us to remind you?
I doubt that anybody reminding me would help me out at all, but I
Okay.
appreciate that.
Well, we're here to help anytime you want help.
Lady Mist. But that might be stereotyping a man. I do most things myself. I've had
I
to
know.
depend on myself most of my life. When I need help,
Yep.
the gentleman next door comes over and helps me. You know what? Honestly, Lady Mist, I don't have a problem with that because that is absolutely true. As far as I'm concerned, I go and I do myself. I don't ask for help. And when I do ask for help, I tend to get ignored or responded to poorly. And so I just choose to do it all myself from now on. I don't rely on other people. That may be one of the reasons my girlfriend broke up with me because I said, you know what? I don't need you. I don't need you. I want you. I liked having you here, But I don't need you. You can come get all your stuff and just go away. I don't care. Because I don't need you. I like having you here. So I'm done. I yeah, I'm okay. I'm that guy. I am that guy. I just don't want to be beholden anymore. You know? I spent my whole life giving to others, and I still give to others. I still give to others. I do. But I gave my whole life giving to others, and they never returned the favor to me. And so fuck them. This is my life. This is what I need to do. And that's what I am going to do. I don't need you. I don't need I don't need to have sex. I know. I'm only in my late 40s. I get that. I'm only in my late 40s. I don't need to have sex. I don't. So, as far as you thinking you can turn me and take everything away from me because you have a vagina, well, you better think 3 or 4 times before you come to me, because I don't need you when I don't need your vagina. It wasn't even a bad breakup. She said, well, I hope you had fun at the bar that I couldn't go to. I was like, I told you I couldn't come pick you up. You were supposed to get a ride to the bar last night, and she didn't. And so she got mad at me. So it's not my problem. Not my problem. I went to the
That's for
bar.
sure.
I waited for you. I was going to buy you a drink. And you said, I hope you have fun at the bar without me, and put all those angry faces, and then kept messaging me. And I was like, okay, fine, I'm done. And I turned on do not notify me for any other notifications. I put on do not disturb, and I just put my phone in my pocket. I was like, you know what? I'm done with that. Bye. And today she came and got all her stuff and she went away. And that was good enough for me. Thank you.
Well, that's good. And I enjoyed being up there with your uncle in California.
Yeah. Richard is a good man. Absolutely. Yeah. I
Yes,
think
he
you
is.
were a real great help to him as well.
Well, thank you. I hope I was a little help to you.
I am. Uh, I believe I do pretty much everything for myself.
Yes, you do.
And so even though you may have bought supplies once or twice, I still cooked them, and that meant that
Yes, you did.
I was doing everything myself in the house.
Yes.
So I appreciate the help with the supplies and stuff, but I was doing everything in the house.
Yeah, I did the dishes a couple of times.
You did, yeah.
Yeah. Like to, uh-huh. Dishes. I can do dishes.
Lady Miss says, I just wake up every day happy to be here and enjoy just being alive and experience all life has to offer. But then I'm new to this planet.
That's a good one, Lady Miss.
That's fantastic. Yeah, no, I appreciated that, but yeah, doing the dishes and getting them in the dishwasher and all that stuff. It was all on me. I did everything inside the house. And Richard, when he felt like it, he would go out and do stuff outside the house. That's how his marriage worked, and that's how I worked it until I couldn't be up there anymore. So
Yeah,
that
I
was a
know.
good thing.
Yep.
So now he's in good shape. He's got his grandson and his girlfriend staying in the house, taking care of him. He's actually in Los Angeles now with his daughters, so he's in pretty good shape.
Yep, that's good. I do talk to him. I try
That
calling
is
him
good.
at least once a week, if not once a month. I keep in contact with my friends.
That is good. That is good.
So I tried calling Ladina if she ever calls me back.
No,
So
no,
that's
yeah, she's busy, which is a good thing.
yeah,
It keeps her from being bored,
yeah,
which is a good thing. Yeah.
yeah. And I
Well,
like
it
her.
has been an hour and 15 minutes, or an hour and 45 minutes. And
Wow.
so I am going to say thank you very much for being here, Nina Green, Jedi Bill,
You're
Captain
welcome.
Fandom Nerd.
My
Thank you for
pleasure,
being on
pal.
the panel, and thank you for sharing your own pain stream.
You're welcome.
Do any of you have anything coming up in the next few days?
Just the usual stuff.
All right.
You
Right
Just
doing
on.
the usual
karaoke
stuff.
tonight?
I will be late doing after Canucks.
Cool.
Right
Yep.
on. Yeah, I'll walk down to the bar because I get to dance banda. Oh, American Los Angeles
You
boys.
take care
We
too,
get to
Lady
do what
Miss.
we want.
Good to see you.
All right. Good times, everybody.
Good night. Goodbye.
Take
See
care.
y'all later.